Here's how I won a rain race with slick tires.
I started the race in P3 and the conditions were completely dry, but me and my team were expecting rain later in the race.
Around 5 or 6 laps in, I noticed some raindrops on my windshield and it was just enough to barely affect the grip. Because I was here at the time it started raining, I knew this probably meant that the low speed section was likely covered in water, so I kept this in mind as I entered the back section of the racetrack. And sure enough, it had just started to rain in the low speed section and all of us were on slick tires, so this was about to get very sketchy.
The leader in the Spec MX-5 overcooks his entry and runs off the track. At the same time, I catch up to the white car and I actually get a run coming out of the bus stop. I didn't want to waste the run, so I send it around the outside and I don't get run off the track, and I take P1. The next 25 minutes of this race were incredibly long. The car was on an absolute knife edge. It was a weird dynamic because half the track was completely dry, so I could push like a qualifying lap in these corners. But in this section of the racetrack, I had to drive at parking lot speeds just to not run off the track. I outpaced my opponents by a few seconds per lap, and I finished nearly 1 minute ahead of P2. If you like this kind of content, follow for more.